Good morning, Neverland! Hey, alright, let's do it. No, not yet, not yet. Alright, let's do it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Alright. Up and away, guys. Oh. Getting out of the house. So good, guys, so good. Moving on. Nobody knows it yet, but I uploaded a video last night. Oh gosh. It's just the situation at the house went to an extreme. Whew. Everything turned out okay, but just reminders, man. Where what I'm leaving behind, what I'm moving into. And it's private right now. I ain't gonna make it public yet. Potentially embarrassing, you know. Not at my best, that's for sure. But I like the authenticity, you know, spin on things. So I really wanna. But part of me wants to really get it out there. But I want to make sure it's for the right reasons too, and that I'm ready for it, you know. Woo! On my way to the bus. This is probably going to be pretty quick. I had to run down the hill, so I wasn't able to do my normal full walk down the hill. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm looking pretty nice today, right? Meeting some new company. Gotta make a good impression, right? Mixing old company with new company. All right. Yeah. Woo. Here we go. Yeah. Yay sign. All right. Woo. A little bright. Beautiful though. Might rain. Brought an umbrella just in case. Woo. Man, I got time. Whew. I'm going to the normal bus stop, taking a slightly different bus route. It's a holiday schedule today. It is a holiday. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. And guess what? Happy 420, right? Woo. Funny, Easter and 420 on the same day today. I wonder what that means anything. Whew. So let's get to it, right? Man, yesterday, last night, intense, guys. Moving on. I want to say, keeping up the energy, too. I got some really good, I guess, universal feedback, too. Oh gosh, guys. When you're in the thick of it, when you're really triggered and stuff, especially if you've been doing the work, man. If you've really been doing the work, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to get in touch with those feelings, man. Get in touch with those feelings, and not to try to make them go away, per se. It's about getting in touch with that, man. It's like a lost part of yourself, is kind of how I see it. And that lost part of yourself wants to come back into the whole. But in order to do that, you got to get in touch with it, because it's unconscious. It's totally unconscious. Like, I can't even begin to, like, I guess I'm beginning to tell you guys, right? Gotta watch my language. Anyway, yeah, we got plenty of time, guys. I'm probably gonna hit at a bus stop, and then I'm gonna film until the bus gets here. Might be kind of abrupt when I stop. I'll try to get to as quiet a place as I can. I gotta stick close to the street so that I can see it coming. Anyway, moving on, right? Woo! Taking a few breaths first. So, yeah, guys, yeah, because it'd be easy, like, people coming out, especially, I'm probably going to double back to this a lot on my channel. It's going to be a big portion of it, you know. I know I meander here and there, and I just kind of do subjects all over the place, but it's my life, man. It's my life, my interests, right? If you're watching my channel, at this point, I have 7 subscribers, guys. Like, seriously, if you're a subscriber, love you guys. I don't know what you're doing. Might be some FBI people, CIA people watching me, but, you know, whatever. My life is on display, you know. Anyway, moving on, right? Yeah, bringing the unconscious forward, guys. So when you're doing the work, things will tend to escalate too. It seems like external things will start to fall away or intensify, especially like relationships and other stuff. I'll just wait. It's gonna miss the crosswalk. No need to run. No rush, right? Whew. So, gosh, guys, it's so nuts. It's so nuts doing the work. Like, it's especially coming from us, from people who are more focused on other people, have created our identities around either serving other people or being of service to other people. Like that's why I don't, like, side note, right? I don't agree with the spiritual stuff that says, oh, this is about service to self or service to others. And if you're service to self, you're going to hell. And if you're service to others, you're going to heaven. It's like, fuck me, man. That hasn't been my experience, not by a long shot. At the same time, I can't help it. I think people are like that too. Where if you're your genuine self, you genuinely want to help other people. But it's how, man. How do we help other people? And I keep coming back to this, where it's being an example. So what does that mean? What does that mean? The more that I keep walking this path, the more that I see the people who are similar to me, it's like a deep-seated self-esteem issues is kind of what it is. And I don't even like that word, to be honest. I don't like the word self-esteem. Jesus, man. I'm just gonna wait here. Too many cars. Pedestrians are supposed to go first. Go ahead. I don't want to get hit, I don't care if they're breaking the rules. That's all they are rules, man. With that said, I follow them. Anyway, especially when my life, is potentially thrown in the mix, Anyway, moving on. It's easy for us to start to blame other people and circumstances around us, but we're the one who put ourselves in those circumstances, and we're the ones who are getting out. And I think the biggest thing that I've noticed, like, it's been a long healing path, man. Okay, let me take a step back. Part of my healing journey has been recognizing what narcissists are, and then the behavior, and how to deal with it. The biggest thing is I think these people end up being attracted into our lives because it's an unconscious pattern that we have. People who have a good sense of self, a good self-esteem, I'm thinking of a better word, but until then, we just got to work with what we got. But those who have a solid self, a sense of self-worth, they pick up on narcissist energy very quick. It's very funny. This household situation that I was in, that I'm still in at the moment, but I'm leaving, man. I'm leaving. I'll just keep filming here. Woo. I don't know if there's anywhere I can sit down. I got good pants on. Might just squat here. Woo. Oh man. Anyway, back to my train of thought here. All right, let's not abandon ship yet. People with a good self-esteem, they recognize that behavior super quick. They're like, "Peace out, man," and they fade away. And people who don't have that self-esteem, who are very much fixated on their identity with helping other people, like yours truly, has been. We don't even pick up the red flags like that. That's the biggest issue. Going through last night, I might make it public someday, but it's just like at the moment now. But with that said, it was so much great feedback, man, from not only experiencing it and then making the video, but also rewatching it and seeing my patterns and everything, and really understanding what I'm saying and where I'm coming from too. It's so true, so fucking true, you guys. I don't know, I'm going to be swearing in this episode. It's for emphasis. Like, I can't begin to tell you, like, people of our nature, we've attracted extremely toxic situations into our lives, and we don't have to anymore. Like, if anything, we do it so that we can let it go, so we can get in touch with what created it in the first place. And it is all internal. It is all internal. It doesn't have anything to do with the other person. I really want to confirm that. At the same time, in the physical world, right, there are behaviors and patterns you don't want to do, but the more that you have a good sense of self, like a solid sense of self-worth too, it's easier to navigate that. Much easier. The biggest thing for me is like, how do I feel about these narcissists, right? Because it's such a spectrum. It is such a spectrum, and it's trippy to watch. It's trippy to watch unfold, especially if you're aware, because it's like they're sabotaging themselves. They're harming others to try to make themselves feel better, which is so temporary, so fucking temporary. They're really like I guess it's like pitiful people, you know, and it sucks. It sucks for them. And like on the emotional spectrum, I've tried to analyze it and everything, and just kind of, you know, meditating, getting through things, reflecting, processing, you know, and we're good with the bus. I'm trying to be a little bit away from the car so it's not too loud. We got a motorcycle on the way. Those things are loud, man. I think it was a Harley. Anyway, so another story. Anyway, yeah, because I really want to be an example and how to treat the situation too. Because if we're all one, you know, if we're the healers and everything, how do we interact and treat and see, and like relationship-wise with the narcissists? Because even if we're like the way that I see relationships is we have a relationship with everything, especially archetypical energies. You can't avoid having a relationship with an archetypical energy. You just can't. And so how do we have a relationship with this archetype, you know, of narcissism? And the best thing, I've heard it before, the pinnacle, right? There's this channel that I used to watch. I should look it up again, but the pinnacle of indifference is what he would say. And I'm starting to see that is actually the best feeling to have toward narcissists, especially the more that you claim your sense of self, of sense-worth and everything in your life, you know. And not make it about them. It's easy just for the spectrum, because we're picking up on their emotions too. That's a big thing for empaths, is that we end up picking up their feelings and then we take them on ourselves. And especially without a good sense of self or self-worth, it's going to get hella confusing. That's not our energy. It's not our energy. We don't need to even interact with it or claim it as our own. And so part of this is you go through a spectrum of things where, because people who haven't been in narcissistic relationships or been with people, they don't know. They really don't know. And so it's just like, okay. Because you're going to get a lot of healer personality types, or maybe people who are still kind of stuck in the old pattern. Their sense of identity is still very much rooted in service to others, which is, you know, it is what it is. But that's not me, man. I'm service to all. STA, man, service to all. Anyway, and I'm included in that, guys. I'm included in that. First thing we got to do, carry the one, which is ourselves. Got to do the math and then carry the one. So I'm just excited. Bus might be getting here pretty soon, so I want to maybe wrap it up. I'm going to walk a little bit forward, stand up. Yeah, here it is, guys. So I just wanted to get that out there. Peace out, love within. Catch you guys on the flip side.